Welcome back to the Parker County Beef Company YouTube channel. Today we're talking about freezers. So the backbone of any beef shipping operation is going to be how much beef can you store. So we're going to talk about some different storage options that we have here at the Beef Company, some lessons that we've learned, and some things that we weren't really thinking about. So what we did when we started is we went to Home Depot and we got this right here, your standard chest freezer. It was the easiest, most readily available thing that we had at the time. When we needed more, we could always go get one or two more, or in several cases, we had to go buy 5 or 6 more if we had a big order coming in. The benefit of that is it let us really scale up as we expanded our operation. We didn't want to commit to purchasing a big, expensive piece of equipment or walk-in freezer and spend a bunch of time trying to play catch up to pay for that thing. So we slowly added our chest freezers over time. I'm standing in our second room. I think we have about 30 of these total, and these worked really well. One of the things that I will tell you that you have to consider when you're using chest freezers like this is boxes that you're gonna get your beef back in. How does that fit into the chest freezer? So this is a GE model. I think this is the 24.8 cubic foot one that Home Depot carries. Really good freezer. We've had really good results with it, and the best thing about it is that our boxes that we get back from our beef processor fit perfectly, 3 in front of or behind each other, and then we can do 4 rows of them. So we can fit 12 beef boxes in here, plus there's a little section over the compressor that gives you some odd and end storage, or if you want to put a basket, you can do 2 layers of storage there. This is what I recommend to everyone who's getting a whole beef, is one of these big boys. It's also a really good freezer. We order them online and have them delivered. And they are relatively inexpensive overall. The next piece of equipment that we invested in here at the Parker County Beef Company that was essential for what we do here is our freezer trailer. So our freezer trailer we purchased from a company out of Florida. It's a 7 by 14 foot self-contained cooler box. It's imported from overseas. It's essentially what they use to make frozen delivery vehicles overseas. They put it on a nice aluminum chassis, and it's really cool. And the huge thing is it's 110 volts. So you don't have to have a big generator. It plugs into most outlets wherever you pull up. And we learned that's really huge as we got into some other capabilities and some freezer considerations. It was really good. We use it a couple different ways. We use it for flex storage. So if we don't have room in our chest freezers, we need to keep something over the weekend. If we're going to do events, we put it in there. It's also really good for deliveries. If you're making a large delivery, it just keeps everything nice and frozen. It's been really good for us. And everyone told us when we started, you need to get a walk-in, you need to get a walk-in. And as I explained earlier in the video, we were really against that, mainly from a cost prohibitive standpoint, and also we wanted to be able to scale as we grew. But we've now reached the point where we have to keep a certain amount of inventory in order to fulfill our orders. So one thing we didn't realize is we thought, oh, okay, in order to be able to sell 5, if you're selling 4 or 5 beef a week in terms of the beef business, you have to be able to store 4 or 5 just for that week. That's if you want no buffer in your inventory. So if you say you want 2 or 3 weeks worth of inventory at any given time, you have to have a place to put that. As of this week, we've officially put our freezer trailer, or not our freezer trailer, our freezer container. It's a 20-foot shipping container that's been retrofitted. It's got a really nice cooler unit. It's got a slotted floor that forces the cold air all the way to the door of the unit and circulates it really well. It's running at -10 out there right now, and it's been really great. And if you want to talk about overall costs, these chest freezers are going to be your best bet to get started. But after that frozen shipping container is about 1/3 of the price per cubic foot of storage. Some of the things that we ran into with that is it does require 3-phase power. It's 3-phase 480 technically, so we have 3-phase 240. We have a step-up transformer that's currently powering it. It's a really cool piece of equipment once you get it up and running, and it's really efficient from a cooling standpoint and also from a dollars per cubic foot of storage. It's been really great for us. One of the benefits we have of that is as we expand, move things around here, it's modular, it's not built in. We're able to grab that, move it where we want it, and change plans really easily and really quickly if we needed to. So I'm trying to do these videos every week, guys. I hope you enjoy this. I'm just gonna pick a different topic each week, talk about what goes into our beef business, some of the things we're working on, and some of the things that we're thinking about. I did notice, and someone pointed out to me, that on all of my other long form YouTube videos here, I've been wearing the same green shirt, and that's because I was filming those videos on Friday, so subconsciously I did not realize that was my Friday shirt, so I made sure to change my shirt today for you guys. We got a different shirt, different topic. We'll see you guys next time. If you're looking for really great beef, I suggest you go to ParkerCountyBeefCompany.com and check out what we're doing here.